Hi everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. So the New York starting five. We've got Mikal Bridges. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. And for the Spurs, Castle is out there with Fox. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie in at the power forward position. Well, both these teams, of course, Greg, strong and rebounding. Should be a battle out there.
Nothing easy in the paint, Kevin. Both front courts will be fighting for every possession when they miss.
Here's Castle. And it's Vassell in the corner. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Anunoby outside. And Hart has it in the corner. New York moving it around. Takes the 13-footer. The shot's good from Brunson.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Here's Champagnie. Off target from three-point range. Towns, the pass to Hart. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
Well, the paint is where Hart does a lot of damage. He'll finish in there at close range.
So, Greg, the Spurs last year began 15-56, but it was the ending that they're really hanging their head on. They won 7 of their last 11 games.
And over that closing stretch, Wemby averaged 27 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and 5 blocks. A small glimpse into the potential of this young superstar.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down 3, you can add it to the list.
It's Wembanyama at the elbow. Here's Castle, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Now, here's Hart. Defense is right there. Now, here's Anunoby. The numbers will back it up, Brett, but when you watch OG Anunoby, it's easy to see why he is an elite defender.
Yeah, Kevin, he's been slept on by a lot of casual fans around the NBA, but trust me, diving deeper into the numbers, OG's defense is elite. He's got that strength, he's got the wingspan, he's got great instincts, and he is daunting for any would-be scorer that wants to put points on the board.
And that one misses. One of the best 3-and-D wings in the league. Well, let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive ability.
2 points. That one goes.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Here's Brunson. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Brunson against Fox. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, I did speak with the head coach of the Spurs. We talked about facing a point guard like Jalen Brunson, and he told me Jalen's got a great sense for angles and knows how to attack if anyone's out of position. You have to stay disciplined on defense. Of course, Brunson will be the focus of their attention tonight. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Here's Brunson following the bucket by the Spurs. Here's Hart. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Not stopping on his way in, Hart going through the defense.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
The Knicks making a switch here. McBride's checked in. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Towns comes with a double team. Here's Castle. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Castle's got 5 points so far.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Yeah, no question. When he is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor, it is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
Brunson, that's a two-pointer, and the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Shooting while in rhythm, Brunson now becoming troublesome.
Pass to Champagnie. Here's Castle. Rebounded by Hart. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for New York. Here's Towns. A rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 8 points for Victor Wembanyama. New York trailing. And here's Brunson. He's got 6. Pass to Towns. Makes it off the glass.
I mean, in a word, resilient. When you think about his interior scoring ability, Towns is able to power through the defense for that one.
Fox with it. 1:11 left in the first. Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by Hart.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Now, here's Fox. Still without a basket. Wembanyama passes to Vassell. Here's Champagnie. And the 3 ball is good.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And so here is New York following the 3-pointer by San Antonio. Here's Brunson. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And those are 2 points earned by Jalen Brunson.
Here's Fox. Wembanyama, a screen on Brunson to the left wing. Good if it goes. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the San Antonio Spurs. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. Back to the action in just a minute. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Spurs.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Now, getting to the inside is really important, but It's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Harper is out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Johnson in at the small forward position. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with.
And you see Big Cat has the size and coordination. Hard to bump him out of his rhythm.
San Antonio trailing here. Wembanyama left side. And Wembanyama throws it down. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
So it's the Knicks now. From deep, Brunson. Brunson drops it in from the arc. Wow!
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier, he said. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report. Here's Wembanyama. OG Anunoby making his last shot. Towns looking it over. Pass to Hart. Brunson against Harper. Brunson, no good.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Back to Harper. Sohan with the ball. Stolen by Brunson. Now Anunoby. From past the arc. And it's Jalen Brunson with the 3. And now a 7-point Knicks lead. For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
A different look now for San Antonio. Champagne's checked in, and Castle is subbed in for Harrison Barnes for the Knicks. Here's Harper. No scoring in this one. Pass to Castle. 6 to shoot. Wembanyama left side. The shot that time not on target. Here's New York. They're on a 10-2 run here. Yabusele passes to Clarkson. And there's another one for the Knicks.
And the strength of Clarkson on display. Awesome job fending off the defense and not letting that deter him from scoring.
Now here's Harper. Over to the left wing. Victor Wembanyama.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Here's Yabusele. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Harper. Buries it down low. And now just a 5-point Knicks lead.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Hudson on the wing. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Got into the paint and then smelled that he was around the rim and got it done.
Harper the pass to Sohan. Here's Castle. He's covered by Clarkson. Basket counts. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the D-cell the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And the Spurs with some changes. Vassell comes in for Victor Wembanyama. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Harper. The Knicks leading by 5. Now, here's Clarkson, and it's good for 2. Clarkson's got 6 points.
Oh, slick move by Clarkson, getting around that inside contact to finish the shot.
And here is Fox. Hasn't made one yet. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. There's a good screen. Here's Castle. And a miss there on the triple. New York's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Clarkson kicks to Robinson. Here's Dadier, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Dadier's got the lead up to 9 now for the Knicks. There's a minute 34 left now here in the second. Pass to Castle. Now, here's Fox. Defended by McBride. Vassell, wide open. Sinks the triple. 5 points in the game.
And what do you expect from Vassell? He's an accurate shooter from the perimeter.
New York's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Here's McBride. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Well, in the early goings, the mid-range shot has also been working well for them. They've been racking up some points off of those jumpers, and those are probably being invited.
On the free throw, no good. Spurs trail by 8. Vassell outside. Shoots the 3. Castle misses. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the Knicks. Outside, Towns. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
So skilled working inside. Towns knows how to operate down low.
44 seconds left in the first half. Vassell outside. Brunson against Fox. Puts it up from 7. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. The Knicks leading by 10. Pass to McBride. Now here's Hart. And here's Towns. Defended by Sohan. And Towns throws it down.
Plenty of power on that slam. Towns was not messing around.
Fox looking it over. Nice open look, but it's no good.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
And so it's New York up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Carl, you guys have built a lead. What is the key to maintaining or increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
You had the advantage in the first half. Let's see if you can keep that advantage in the second half. Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Here's Brunson. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Setting the floor for the Knicks. We've got Jalen Brunson. Hart is out there with Anunoby. Then it's Bridges. And it's Towns in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Bridges showing off his athleticism. He's able to get in there at full speed and still score.
And San Antonio shooting well, 50% from the floor. Here's Vassell, and the bank shot is good. Vassell's got 7 points in the game. The Knicks leading by 12. Here's Towns. The shot will not fall. Good defense by Wembanyama. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Brunson up top, guarded by Fox, and that one's good. Brunson.
And Brunson capable here of having these binges scoring the basketball.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Pass to Champagnie. Here's Castle, defended by Bridges. Shot clock at 5. Here's Castle. Misses off the right iron. For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Towns. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Fox getting some room and getting up.
The Knicks leading by 12. Brunson the pass to Towns. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. A rebound by the Spurs.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
San Antonio shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
First team foul. At the line for your Spurs, Champagnie, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws.
And you could tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Brunson with it, now guarded by Fox. Bridges deciding where to go with it. Here's Brunson. Oh, Brunson wheeling his way in there.
And mixing it up down low. Brunson, not the tallest guy on the floor, but he can finish around the basket.
Inside. Misses the layup. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Hart, no good. Spurs trail by 12. Vassell, the pass to Champagnie. Pass to Castle. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got 6 rebounds in the game. In the corner, it's Bridges. A 3-ball. Buries it from 3-point range. Bridges has got 5 points now this quarter.
That's Bridges' shot right there, the corner 3.
Fox with it. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Jeremy Sohan's checked in for San Antonio.
Number 10, Jeremy Sohan.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Now here's Anunoby. He's guarded closely. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Knicks lead by 17.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Now Sohan. Still yet to score. Wembanyama, a screen on Hart. And it's Sohan missing. New York leading by 17. Here's Anunoby. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. 6 points for OG Anunoby.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Well, all night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Pass to Sohan. The Spurs working the ball around now. Now Wembanyama, defended by Towns. To halt the run, that one wide left. For New York, they've gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. The kick out to Anunoby. Tries it from 19, and again it's New York.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
San Antonio calls timeout. Different look for New York. Robinson's checked in for Towns. Yabusele comes in for Josh Hart. And Miles McBride subbed in for Anunoby. Outside Harper. There's the drive, and he uses the glass on the layup. Harper's got his second bucket of the game to go. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. Here's Brunson. He's got 18. It's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Harper. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 5th assist in this one.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Brunson outside. Pass to McBride. 24 seconds left to play here in the third. 5 to shoot. Fox with the steal. Here's Harper, and Harper slams it in.
More and more improved floor awareness for De'Aaron Fox.
Here's Brunson, and he banks in the layup. Brunson's got 22 points.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Well, this team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Jalen Brunson has been on display for the New York Knicks, and of everything he's doing well, It's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. We've got more in store for you right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Spurs trail by 19. Zohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Barnes out there with Harper. And it's Johnson in at the 3. That's the San Antonio 5. McBride with the ball. Guarded now by Barnes. It's Robinson high post.
Defense trying everything on Mitchell Robinson. He stays cool, collected, will collect foul shots.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for New York.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
Throughout the game, the mid-range area has been their bread and butter, continuing to pull up from there with a tremendous amount of confidence. Well, we wasted absolutely no time getting the ball up the floor. Great instincts in transition.
Outside, Towns. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Johnson against Anunoby. Johnson, the pass to Zohan. Shot clock at 6. The tray. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Wembanyama has got 3 assists in the game. And so Clarkson will bring it up for New York. Anunoby in the corner. Over Johnson, and again it's New York.
Boy, did he burrow his way in there, and the D just sort of backed off.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Castle's checked in for Barnes. And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. For the Knicks, Hardy's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Bridges comes in for Jordan Clarkson, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Harper up top, shoots over Brunson. Harper, no good.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Out to Brunson. Offline with his 3. Spurs trail by 18. Here's Zohan. Zohan, great positioning on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Here's Towns. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. To the inside. Bridges with the steal. Towns down low. Out to Bridges. Out to the right wing. From deep, Brunson. Offensive rebound. And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now.
Now on the court is your squad. Get loud and let them hear it. Who wants a free t-shirt? You know.
A different look now for San Antonio. Champagne's checked in, and it's Vassell in for Johnson. And the Knicks with possession here. It's an 18-point game. Bridges shot. Good.
One tough customer. Bridges fighting for the basket in close.
Now, here's Fox. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Here's Castle. Here's Vassell. From outside, off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Bridges, right side. Pass to Towns. Out to Brunson. Clock at 6. Hart finds Anunoby. New York needs to get off a shot. The shot's good from Brunson.
Moments left to go. Bravo to Brunson for staying cool.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul. And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Shot to stop the run. And Fox gets it to go. And it's 6 points for De'Aaron Fox.
Fox making a very quick decision on that play. Don't keep the ball moving. The jumper's there. He took it.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Jalen Brunson.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. The Knicks leading by 21. And Hart has it in the corner. Towns kicks to Brunson. Back to Towns. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Towns has got 10 points here in the second half.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
And so Fox will bring it up for San Antonio. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Brunson the pass to Towns. Back to Brunson. Outside, Towns. Hits it from three-point range. Towns has got 21.
And how about the game from Towns? The combination of that height and shooting, probably unmatched in the NBA.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Knicks.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high-percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jalen Brunson.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
And stolen by Wembanyama. Outside, Fox. They need this. Again, the miss by the Spurs. New York's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Hart finds Towns. A rebound by the Spurs.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And Bridges with the block. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Here's Fox. Another miss by Fox.
Now that's a shot right there he's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
Here's Towns. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
That one goes. Count it.
The awareness of Fox starting to come through here. You sag off him for a little bit, sticks the jumper.
Hard, that's good.
They haven't relied on him as much as usual, but when his number has been called, he shot well enough to help them earn the lead.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
Hey, you know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. With Karl Anthony Towns, you look so calm on the block. What has that focus been like for you?
Just being patient, waiting for my shot to come, not really forcing anything, but also being aggressive.
And you do both very well. Thanks, Kat. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Jalen Brunson.
The baddest motherfucker ever.